Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Astro Arrow coming at you with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the 5 maps that I would like to see be remade in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, keep in mind that these maps are in no real particular order, they're just off the dome, but I haven't seen a lot of people talking about them. They were good maps at the end of the day, but I want to see them remade. Not put in El Mazrah, not in WarZone. I want full remakes. With spawn points and like objective markers and stuff. I really think these maps would thrive in the new game engine and the way Call of Duty plays now. So without further delay, let's get into the video. I know my room's a mess. Hashtag don't flame me, but we're under construction right now. Now, coming at the bottom spot, or should I say the first spot on this list, is going to be Strike from Call of Duty 4. Now, this one is a controversial one, depending on when you played it and when you think it got popular. It came out originally in Call of Duty 4, and a map pack for Modern Warfare 2, the Resurgence map pack, the very first one that I believe I ever bought, and I believe we ever got as a community. But things can be said about this map. It was very well polished, a lot of good sight lines, a lot of good AR fights, a lot of tight corners too. It was honestly a map that any loadout, any gun variants could thrive on. And just with the way Carnage just kept getting faster and faster in Call of Duty with the there was no kill streaks back then. It was straight UAV, airstrike, helicopters. So just kills, bodies racking up all over the place. I mean, it was great. What a time to be alive. Now, coming in at the number 4 spot on my list is another one from Call of Duty 4, and another really good one. We have Overgrown. Now, anybody who's played Call of Duty, anybody who's worth their salt knows that this is a goated map. You had any type of beef, quickscope battles, just a plain old 1v1. Shit, you want to play Michael Myers, you come to this map. This was Rust before Rust was even a thing. I mean, the amount of times I've come here just to try and find trick-shotting spots or glitches out the map, and even just to sit in a party chat and just do nothing. It was just such a good map to vibe on. Even better during competitive play. I mean, Demolition and Domination on this map were some of the best, most hectic times of my life. Super tight gameplay, a lot of good sight lines. The anticipation of, there's a ghillie in the mist, literally Overgrown. Everybody, if you had I think a submachine gun or a sniper rifle, you got a ghillie suit on this map. So just the tension of feeling like that bush could be a person, that bush could be a person, someone's watching you right now through a scope. I mean, it was just such good times, such an immaculate map that I really do wish will get remade into Modern Warfare 2 and in today's day and age. Now, coming in at the 3rd spot on my list is yet another map from Call of Duty 4, and you can honestly insert whichever variation of this map you would like to see here, because this map was made about 3 times. I'm referring to Bog, preferably the nighttime version of it. That was the only version of the map that lets you put on the night vision goggles. I believe the first nighttime exclusive map in the franchise, the very first one you got up until couldn't even tell you. Now, things about this map that were noteworthy was it was definitely a lot smaller than Strike and Overgrown was. Think of a rectangle, almost like Shipment, just a little bigger. A lot more cover, obviously a lot better spawns. Search and Destroy, truly amazing. Domination, there was a huge mountain of rubble in the middle of the map, and the B flag was there. So literally that's where the entire fight was at all times. You would spawn, cook grenade, throw it, check a smoke, a flashbang, a stun grenade, or something. You had an airstrike, call it on B. Guaranteed double kill, triple kill. You could probably get the whole squad, the whole team if you called it at the right time. So yeah, man, Bog, super cool engagements, or super fast-paced engagements. I mean, that map was just spawn and go, literally. Just Shipment 2.0. Not much else can be said about Bog. Bog comes in at number 3, and it is from Call of Duty 4. Now, holding the number 2 spot on my list is finally a map that's not from Call of Duty 4, and I'm excited because we're really getting into the good ones now. This map is from Modern Warfare 2, and it is one of the 3 maps that comes to anybody's mind when you talk about Modern Warfare 2 from back in 2009, and I'm talking about Afghan. Now, Afghan is iconic. The everything. You've seen that broken down plane in the middle. You've seen that cave. You've seen that little overcliff area. That's the trick spot. That's the trick shotting spot. That's where it all started. The amount of clips, the amount of montages, the amount of again clips, but the throwing knife clips, man, that's where that started. Afghan is in gaming history simply because of the amount of good times and how well that map is made. You could run any game mode on it perfectly fine. You could run any class on it. Submachine gun. You could run around knifing people. I mean, just anything, literally anything. This map is chef's kiss. Like, that's literally the only thing I could use to describe it. That map, it goes down in history. Top 5, and it's not 5. So coming in at number 2 is Afghan from Modern Warfare 2. And now finally coming in at the number 1 spot on my list, we have the Holy Grail, the pinnacle, the most perfect map in Call of Duty history. And I'm referring to none other than Favela from Modern Warfare 2. Now, they are trying to this day to recreate maps as good as they did back then. This map had literally nothing wrong with it. Perfectly balanced spawn points. Every game mode on this map worked perfectly. Even something as bare as free-for-all, which I spent hours upon hours just running through those alleyways with Kimbo shotguns, blasting people as on Moss, just going. That was the map. Literally, tight alleyways, buildings you can go up and climb to the top floor of. You had a nice little marketplace with a soccer field to open things up. I mean, this map truly had it all. And I really don't want to mess this up by overselling it. I'm honestly thinking about letting the gameplay just speaking for itself, because this map was literally top 3 in Modern Warfare. And in my opinion, obviously it's number 1 on this list, so it's one of my top 3. And it's not top 3. So, I mean, Favela, man, to bring it back, please. There's nothing that would make me happier than to see the map in 2023 graphics brought to its full glory, and just to let the world reminisce on such a marvel. I mean, that was such a golden map and such a golden game. I honestly don't think we're going to get as quality of stuff like we did back then for a while. So, with that being said, Favela takes my number 1 spot for the map that I want to see most remade in Modern Warfare 2. And that's my list. Now be sure to let me know what you guys thought of this in the comment section down below. If I missed any maps worth talking about, please, again, put them down in the comment section down below. I haven't played every single Call of Duty, so obviously I'm going to miss a few of them. Some I'm going to go over my head. And, you know, there's just plenty of maps to go around and talk about. So, we are currently expecting Castle from for World at War to be remade in Season 2 for Modern Warfare 2, so we'll see. Clearly they're taking references from all their IPs in their list there, so fingers crossed. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Astro Arrow, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, catch me in the next video, whenever and whatever that might be. Take it easy, everybody.